All right, welcome back for another video. The video I intended to do that I didn't get to. How did you do that? Sidetrack. Bro, tighten up. I know. So I'm gonna start checking out uh, you know, I have people that I associate with and talk to, and those of you, you know who you are. I'm making these videos so you all can see the things that we talk about. For those of you who don't know me, you're just going to see videos. You can do with it whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. So I want to highlight the Zebek network, ZBCN, which is mind blowing. It has a circulating supply of 76 billion. Is it? Yeah, 76 billion um, coins out there. Let's see, 76 billion. Um, let's see. It's at an all-time high, 0.003, and it's been at its lowest, 0.0006. It's at 0.0008. As a market cap of 66 million. Volume 21 million is being moved around, which is up 198%, just being moved around. It has a total supply of 99 billion. Yeah, 99 billion. That to me, right, was already interesting. But then I had to go look it up because, numbers is always just numbers. So we're going to go through the website. We might end up on its, I don't know, we just go to the website. So the Zebek network is decentralized, and we just saw, um, right, decentralized bankless future. Decentralized infrastructure network for seamless flows of real world value. So if you don't believe that cryptocurrency is real and that the system is real, I can't help you, but it is. And all the nations of this, what we know today, world will be using it. So this is not something that's really up for debate. It's just the facts. It's the facts. We're stepping into a new age. It's the same thing when um, the internet did its thing. Nobody wanted to believe it, but well, everybody uses it. It's fact. Everybody uses it. You even got internet on your watch. It's a fact. So doesn't matter if you believe this or not. It's fact. All right. So it says changing the way money moves. It's a fact. It's a fact. The money's going to move differently in this world. It's changed. Okay. Around the world, blockchain technology is being adopted at a rapid pace. Look at that. Look at that. You can read. You read it. Let's try this. Is this better? All right. Is this better? Okay. Around the world, blockchain technology is being adopted at a rapid pace. Zebek is helping to create a future where money and value move more freely. This is giving individuals, businesses, investors, and teams faster and easier access to money and tokens. This is RWA payments are real-time payroll, and cross-border remittances. All right. So it's an app. You see that? It's an app. Okay. Web 2 and Web 3 technology are bringing you these apps, right? The apps, Web 2 and Web 3 technology. That's what they're talking about. Apps or decentralized apps, applications. So you see, John has a card balance of $2,500. Current contribution to the card is $1,000. So he's currently put $1,000 in, I guess. And he can track all. This is what the banks would normally do with your apps, bank apps, right? But now you don't need the bank. Bankless future, okay? Bankless future. Look. Ooh, we're here. Come on down here. DeFi, bankless future. You don't need the banks. They're doing. You don't have to believe me. It'd be best if you prepare yourself and take advantage of this. You do not have to believe me, but it would be best if you took advantage of the stuff beforehand. Okay. These are decentralized apps that are going to take away the banks. Now, me and my peoples, we already knew the banks were going to disappear. Okay. Don't need them. This is on your laptop doing your personal banking because you're going to do your own banking, right? Zebek mainnet beta. Okay. So this is where you'll watch all your transactions, any money that went where it went, da 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 da. You can see here. What do you see? Solana. And obviously Zebek runs on Solana. USDC, right? USDT, Tether. Is it ZBC? I'm not familiar with ZBC. It says real time payroll get paid by the second. Get paid by second. And literally, just the same way money gets rolled in for yield is the same way money gets rolled in anywhere. This is the new banking system. We don't need banks. Your company from HR, right, can okay, let's do this. John's hours equate to $1,000 for this week. I don't know, or for the day. Maybe John worked $1,000 worth of money today or whatever, right? And they're like, oh, we're going to pay him $1,000. Not saying that's what it is. So they say, okay, well, his day of work is done. Boom, deposit the money into his account. 1, 2, 3, done. $1,000 drops into his account. And they did it all from their system. This is why clawback is going to be important because humans can make mistakes. But then you have artificial intelligence that you can program to do, hey, at the end of when John clocks in, you're going to record his hours. Here's his pay, how much he gets paid by the hour. And at the close, when he clocks out, you're going to tally up his hours to his pay and you're going to send him payment automatically. Then artificial intelligence will use a token, not stablecoin, it'll use a token to do this equation, right? To do these transactions. And then it'll send that $1,000 into this app for John at the end of his workday. He might get off the work clock at 5:30. And then the transaction might be 5:31, 5:32. He sees this transaction of $1,000 show up in his account. This is the future, okay? If you don't think this is happening, you're crazy. This is Web 2 and Web 3. This is the future. No more banks. So now, John just got off work. Let's say he's getting in the car, warming it up, and the wife says, "Hey, sweetie, can you pick up a loaf of bread and I don't know, some potato salad and a drink? I don't know, fuck." And he's, yeah, babe, got you. And so he goes right to the store and he pays in USDC because he'll go right into his account. Right now, 9 times out of 10, I'm willing to bet this will be converted into USDC, right? And if it isn't, you'll convert it yourself. And it's a 1, 2, 3 step. It'll be a swap inside the app. It'll be a little button that says swap. And you'll swap, let's say it's Solana or it's whatever this one's called, ZBCN. So let's say it says ZBCN and ZBCN came into the account and it says, okay, well, let me go ahead and just say, let me hit the swap button and let me turn this into like, I don't know, $40. Well, let's say he wants to turn it all. Let's say, you know what, convert all that into USDC because in USDC, one, I get a yield on it. So I sit in there, I'm generating money. Or if it doesn't generate money, you got to lock it up. You could do that. Or he just might say, I'm going to, convert all this now. So I have access. So when I go to the grocery store and I click the QR code to make a payment in USDC, I've converted that $1,000 of ZBCN into USDC, $1,000, and it's stable, which means it's not going to go up or down. It's going to be 99 cents, $1, 99 cents, $1. So now his $1,000 or $2,500 is his balance is all stable. It doesn't go up and down. He turned it into USDC, as well as the app might take your paycheck via AI when it hits here. And it's because it's your paycheck, it turns it into USDC, which then brings us back to how the Decentralized financing, bankless future means that they're converting your paycheck and it becomes dollars. And you have the ability, right, depending on the app, which one you're using, to produce a yield of 4% off of it. Your choice. You do what you want to do. All right. So that is amazing. Look at this. It says farms. So they're generating income off Solana, USDC, and USDT. And they're farming, right? So this means this money's in reserve, spinning, and they're getting a yield on it. That's what a farm is. So they've deposited tokens, right? And they can withdraw. So yeah, it's your choice, right? You're literally watching all your money come in. So a company, pick whatever company you work for, they start using something like this, and then all this stuff becomes automatic. It runs in the background. All these things happen. So every day you can go home, sit in front of your computer, see how much money you got, tally up, pay bills, do everything else. Because even the people that you pay bills to are going to receive in something like USDC. And especially because we now know USDC is the United States, um, where was it at? Right here. That's their stable coin. And my boy, my homeboy, me and him talk about this stuff all the time. We knew this years ago. When this first popped up years ago, let me see, when did this pop up? I'll take you back to the time we were having this conversation. When we were having this conversation, 2019, yeah, 2019. When this popped up, we were like, USDC? It was on Coinbase. We're like, Coinbase is definitely going to be run by the United States. We already figured that. And we're like, USDC? I think the United States just dropped their stable coin. Like, because we knew that they were using XLM, um, USDC on XLM to send money to countries like Honduras and stuff. So we're like, yo, if the United States is using USDC, that's theirs. Like we had these, my boy, hey, I ain't calling his name out, but he know he's watching this. We had these conversations. We were like, yeah, that's what they're doing. That's definitely the United States. See that stability? $1. It's $1. You saw it drop, right? It goes up and down. You saw that 99 cents. That's $1. But it's funny because we've been watching this for years and we knew it. All right, but let's continue. Removing the headache around a pay run. Pause, cancel, or adjust the stream at any time. Fewer holdups and fewer errors without surcharges or additional fees. This is how money saved. Right. Go back over here. Right. And what are we looking at? Oh, did it show me right here? All right. Liberation savings per adult from the elimination of the fractional reserve banking system, right? Without the banking system, right, you don't have to deal with all these surcharges, additional fees, saving money and time. You don't need to deal with the ATM. You're not paying ATM fees no more for a freaking ATM machine. You're not doing that. All right. Dramatically lowering risk of payroll fraud. You're not going to have payroll fraud because artificial intelligence is going to be running this stuff in the background. It's going to take the point where you clock in to the point where you clock out, and it's going to make payments, and it's going to be generating and sending stuff to your account. Send to a wallet of your choice. You can even pick the wallet you want to send it to if you're using this system. It's crazy. And look at this. Off ramp to your bank account, USDC, is 100% backed by cash and short dated US treasuries. Listen to this is crazy. Like US, and we knew it. It's backed by the United States because it's theirs. Look, go back over here. All right. Back up. It's theirs, right? USA stuff, USDC. It's theirs. That's United States stuff. Of course, it's backed by treasuries and so on and so forth, right? And United States cash because it's theirs. And this is what grocery stores, Walmarts, dollar stores, all of them are going to be accepting these payments. This is why back in what year was it? 20, oh my goodness, 2021, I believe. The the card machines in like Wawa's and Sheets, they had to swap to the new. It's a machine starts with a V, I believe, and their new ones were ready and programmed to accept cryptocurrency payment. So they had to have those things done like 2020 or 2021. I can't remember the exact year. But my homeboy was watching this video. Clearly, it's going to hit him. He's going to be like, "Yeah, you dummy! It was this year." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're right." Well, he wouldn't call me a dummy, but he would be like, "Yeah, bro, you remember the conversation." So yes, stable coin, like it's USDC, it's United States stuff. So when I see stuff like this being attached to stuff like this in the United States, and then stuff like this, United States, like look at Solana, United States, Dogecoin, United States, XRP, United States, Cardano. Do you see Ethereum and Bitcoin? No, you don't. Chainlink, Cardano, Stellar, XLM, USDC moves on XLM. I don't know if it moves on Cardano. If anybody knows, put in the comment section. I know it moves on Solana. It might move on XRP. I'm not sure. I can't verify that at this point. I don't know who else moves that. I believe Tron now can move it, but I don't even see Tron here. Nope, I don't even see Tron. Onyx coin, right? Look at that, 0.008. Let's not get straight. Look at that, right? This is a United States coin. Why? Because it's attached to BlackRock. Look. Oh my goodness, right? All right, we'll do that. That's another video. That's another video. That's another video. So the United States coins, right? USDC. It's the United States. All right, let's get back over here to Sebek. All right, so we can see you're off ramping to your bank account. If you want to send money to your bank account, you might do that. But then again, once you start using this technology, you probably won't do it ever again. You'll be like, it'd be like, no more using checks. Well, that's what your bank account will be like. You won't need it. WedgeLink payroll app transforms your payroll. WageLink. I said wedge. WageLink, bro. First modern compliant payroll app with an advanced blockchain backend, WageLink introduces Web3 features like near zero cost cross-border remittances and USDC payroll stablecoin, and offers advanced payroll tools such as early pay access, right? What early pay is at the end of the day, you don't have to wait a whole week or 2 weeks when the company pays through banks. We got your stuff right here. At the end of the day, boom, the transaction sends at the end of the day if you want it. No loaning money. There's no need to loan money. It's right there. And so and so you understand, most businesses are borrowing money to do business 24/7. They borrow large sums of money so they can continue to make payments on this, that, and the other, and payroll. They have a pool of money that sits in an account. So they borrow from XYZ Bank for the month because they know in the month they end up spending an average of, I don't know, let's say 1.2 million. So they'll borrow 1.5 million just to be safe. And at the end of the month or whatever their time frame is, they should have that paid off because they know that's what they generate. So they don't like missing. They don't like missing. So if they know, okay, we're going to borrow 1.2, on average, we make 1.8. Our bills are, I don't know, 800, right? Not 1 million, but 800,000. So that leaves us a gross margin, right? So we can play around in those boundaries, which is doing good business. But it's all based on banking in so many days for transactions and everything else. This eliminates that. So when the bank gives you USDC so you can conduct business, these transactions, the second you get money, bing, 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 it goes wallet to wallet to wallet to wallet, and everybody's happy. And every transaction is public, so you can't lie and deceive a bank, and a bank can't lie and deceive you. Let's continue. All right. It also offers advanced payroll tools such as early pay access, budgeting, bill payments, and pay cards, all within a single unified application because most people like to go to the machine and swipe a card or tap a card. The same thing is going to happen in the background. So if that app has USDC and that business accepts USDC when you tap the card, that's going to happen. It's going to be in the background. You won't even know how it works. It's just going to happen in the background. All right, get paid sooner. Draw a portion of your paycheck before payday. Draw pay in USDC. Choose how you get paid. Send money abroad. Look at the features, right? You can get paid in USDC. All right, you can get started. There's a WageLink demo, but let's learn more about this tech. All right, we don't want to get a card. All right, interoperable blockchain infrastructure and Zebek POS point of sales device. This is going to be interesting, right? We want to know about this. Look at the device here, right? Pay with crypto, Zebek Network, and WageLink. So you can now, as a retailer, right, redefining retail transactions in the blockchain era. ZPen-powered point-of-sale systems accept crypto payments, seamless integrated with Zebek's infrastructure and next-generation payroll technology. So companies can have this, and businesses can have this. This is amazing. Like if you're a small store owner You can pick up something like this and start using it right on the side. And then as your customers come like, what is that? Oh, you can do these transactions, da 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 da. Just tap, 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 tap. Like, oh, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, yeah. And did you know that if you have dollars, USDC, you can get savings on it? And people are like, savings? Yeah, yeah. Put your money in da 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 da. From your payroll, send it to da 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 on your app, your wallet, right? So on and so forth, right? Pick a wallet and run with it. You have to be responsible for your wallet. So you got to learn about wallets before you make that decision. But let's continue. Um, Now live at select small and medium businesses in the United States. So some small and medium businesses are already using this technology. Pilot program is limited to businesses already utilizing Sebec's payroll service and affiliated technologies, serving employees, contractors, and partners on premises of companies and corporate offices. Corporate offices, companies, contractors, employees. Is an innovative ecosystem, join an expanding network of businesses, consumers, and developers leveraging DPIN's advanced infrastructure for various applications and services. It's decentralized efficiency and rewards direct, secure, and transparent payments for goods in USDC. It's public. You can't hide the transactions. It knows it's 100. You can earn rewards in ZBCN as ZPIN contributor and user. And now I don't know what their reward is, but it's saying it's a ZPIN. I don't know what the price of that is. You have to look that up, so you can start seeing the dollar cost value of what you're going to generate. Universally compatible. Conduct transactions with a variety of currencies, both digital and fiat, ensuring flexibility for every user. So if you like digital currency, as me and my people do, boom, this is good. And fiat, which is the dollar, which everybody's most common with, it goes on your debit card. You can do transactions that way too. It is converted. And there's nothing new there. USDC has been converted in the background with Visa for years, changing the way you get and spend your pay. This synergy of network and point of sale system underscores the bank's commitment to enhancing blockchain utility in everyday transactions, driving broader adoption. 467 transactions, it's 10 ZPINs installed, 3,578 USDC volumes, ZBCN rewards. It's just showing you how you can see all that stuff in your app. All right, so you can see all that. Nice. So to me, right, this is pretty interesting. Okay. Monthly users, we're up to 50,000. Payroll enterprise clients, 250 payroll. So the payroll, so you have, can I get some of that? Can my company use some of this? I'll take that. Payroll volume, 1 billion. 138 countries are using this, right? You can see the list of it's Coinbase, right? Gemini, where you can, I guess, where you can pick it up. Coinbase Ventures. This will probably be, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyways, if you want more information, they got a YouTube, they got an X page, Discord, Instagram, Telegram, yada, yada, yada. I thought this was very interesting when we look at the future of finance and money, especially when you look at what's happening in the United States. It is not a game. It's not a game. Okay. The United States cryptos, Solana, right? And ZBCN runs on Solana. And what are you able to move? USDC. Why? Because it moves on Solana, and ZBCN is built off Solana. So we're going to see a lot of growth from stablecoin. And now that we have a clear understanding, it's USDC. Like everywhere USDC is found, right? The USA is bound. All right, look, you guys do what you need to do with that. I catch you on the next one.